sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now.
Leading off tonight for Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is really falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the
In the second spot tonight, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Well, if you're wondering if he was going to be loose in this game, there's our answer.
You got 2 balls,
98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after. That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the foot, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that
center
count?
fielder,
You still picked
number
for the
4,
strikeout here.
George
one of the keys, Matt,
Springer.
you want to try to initiate
Counts
contact.
1-0.
One thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 3 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over
2
for a
balls,
strike.
no strike.
And the changeup is way low that time. He gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. It's swung on and hit in the air. Meadows sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Evan Gattis now standing
Batting
in.
fourth,
He certainly had it
Gattis.
working for him at the plate this season. The
Gattis.
average is up over 350 entering play.
Up there.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2-0.
This is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. You've got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know you gave it the triple,
That's
but
inside.
it doesn't matter. Focus on the hitter with 2 outs, you get out of the inning.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Hernandez.
He's out.
Danger here after the 2-out triple. Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows. Leading
Leading off
things
for the
off here
Reds.
in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Austin Meadows.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Gonzalez is up with it. And
He's out.
for the bag himself for the out. Here's Mookie
Batting
Betts.
second,
The average
right
for him entering
fielder,
play here is in the high
Mookie
360s. So
Betts.
he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Batting third,
First for him
first
following
baseman.
the 1-out single.
Bell.
A splitter, but he
1-0.
started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
1-1, here it is. Runners on the move for second. Tries to dump this one out to left. In there, the base hit. And here's Jose
Batting
Peraza.
fourth,
He begins playing this one
shortstop,
with his batting average
Jose
over the 310
Peraza.
plateau. Starts
Oh,
him out
that's
with a
inside.
sinker that's inside, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. Hey, high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. makes all the difference.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shake. As a look, now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 2-2 offering. Down into right center. Well hit. Betts is on his way home. And he scores from second. Well, rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Albert Almora. It's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Set, here's the 0-1. Snapper up the line. Goes foul, 2 strikes on him now.
Nope.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough to find to lay off. There's a reason it's such a pitch, and I think that he did well to spin on it there.
You can tell he wanted to hold off.
Batting
He
fifth.
swings through the inside
Second
pitch
baseman.
anyway, and he becomes
Face
out
off.
number 2.
Hernandez.
Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. Throw on the first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll
Leading
lead
off
it
for
off
Houston.
here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. 1 down. Into the box.
Batting
Josh
sixth.
Reddick.
Right
Comes
fielder.
into play with the batting average
Josh
in the
Reddick.
respectable 270s. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez
Batting
now.
seventh.
It brings a
The
batting
first
average
baseman.
just south of
Number
320
9,
into this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding in, Carlos
Batting
Correa.
eighth.
He's got that
Shortstop.
average way up into
Carlos
the 330s
Correa.
to begin the day. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Longley had a good pitching plan.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And so digging in now, Kike Hernandez.
Leading off for the
Got that
Reds.
average up over the
Third
290
baseman,
mark to begin play.
Kike Hernandez.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s, when you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of hand.
Batting 8th.
Digging in the
Catcher.
switch hitter,
Tucker
Tucker Barnhart.
Barnhart.
Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. tough one to lay off, called a strike. And now a stoppage here, and it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. And that is off the first base bag. Diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he's going to get the second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Luis Castillo.
Luis Castillo.
Close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swinging a soft liner. No, just in time. And oh, that was awfully close. Digging in to try it again. Austin
Center fielder.
Austin 1 for him here in
Meadows.
this one. 4-1. One out and a runner on third. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Gurriel goes over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready
Now
for
batting,
another chance?
right
Mookie
fielder.
Betts. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he takes ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Hit to short. Correa has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Charlie Morton.
Leading off for the Astros.
1 and 2 due
The
up.
pitcher number 50.
Into the windup. and
Charlie
pitch.
Morton.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee-high.
He finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? You looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings it that way.
Peraza loves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The second baseman is
Jose
27.
Altuve. 0-1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that
No ball,
black and
2 strikes.
decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So
Left
that will bring
fielder,
in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Center
Here's
fielder.
George Springer.
Number 4.
Found his way over to
George
third via a triple in his
Springer.
first at bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Ball 1.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Takes
That's
one
it.
off the
Ball
inside
2.
corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
The count
And
is
that
3-1.
changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Set, here's the 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Full count with 2 outs now, so he could put the ball in the gap somewhere. He could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first would be in motion.
Payoff pitch one more time, and he looks
No,
at one
ball
that
4.
misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as
Up
he
next
toughs
for
out
the
a ball.
Astros. Catcher.
Digging in for his
Evan
second at bat,
Gattis.
Evan Gattis.
That's a ball.
2 on, 2 out for him here in the
Counts 1-0.
third. And this is low, ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Riding in once again, Josh Bell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Oh,
Swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now in the box, Jose Peraza stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. This is flared out towards second. On to first, and 2 down.
now
Stepping up now, Albert Almora. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
Second
He's
baseman.
0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bouncer down the line. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready
third
for another
baseman,
shot.
Kike Hernandez.
To make it 3 straight 2-out hits here.
that's in.
He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a fastball that's off his glove, and it gets away. Throw over to third here. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. That's the deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And count on strikes, so they get 2 men. Striding into the box, Yulieski
Leading
Gurriel.
off for Houston.
He'll try to get it going
Third
here to
baseman,
begin the 4th.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Fastball in there for a cold strike.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. The high fastball usually a put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here
Up
in the
next
4th.
for the Astros. Right
Stepping
fielder,
in is Josh Reddick.
Josh
He's
Reddick.
0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hernandez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Number 9,
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin
1 for
Gonzalez.
1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's 0-1. That's the deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope,
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Almora is there, and he'll coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart.
Leading off the 4th inning for the Reds.
In his last at-bat
Catcher,
with another big hit
number
right
16.
here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Hernandez. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging
Up
in.
next for
Luis
Cincinnati.
Castillo
Catcher,
comes into this
Luis
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Castillo.
ballgame. Throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase down.
So he sets him down swinging.
Now
Luis
batting,
Castillo
center
goes
fielder,
down for route number
Austin
2 in the bottom
Meadows.
half. Line toward right center. Reddick is there, and it's a very quick inning. plate, Carlos Correa.
Leading
Both
off for
one
Houston.
for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch
Ball
of the
one.
inning is taken downstairs
Ball one,
for
no
a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to
Nope.
continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down 2 runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And now a pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. There to look at his best, and that's out number 1. Digging in.
The pitcher, number 50.
He's 0
Charlie
for 1 thus far.
Morton.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Ball one's the
He's
count.
having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike now, it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
I gotta say, his command of the corners
Oh,
in this
that's
start
fair.
has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Throw gets him to
The second baseman, number
once
22.
again, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably
ball,
looked
one
good coming in.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Smoke toward third. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw to first will get him easily when the side is. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his
Leading
line
off
so
for the
far in
Reds.
the game.
Right fielder, Mookie
Swung on and
Betts.
missed. Outclassed
0-1.
by that fastball for a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw
1-1.
it right behind.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Down
Count
low,
2.
2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that.
Inside,
time,
ball
and he
3.
wisely holds off for ball 3. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick has a play. 1 away. Now batting,
The batter,
Josh Bell. He's
first
singled in
baseman.
2 trips to the
Oh.
plate thus far.
Bell.
And it's grounded foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically
Count
just
1
hoping to
and
make
2.
contact. He's so good at putting guys away. Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And here's Jose Peraza.
The batter,
1
number
for 2
9,
with a double on
shortstop,
his line thus far.
Jose Peraza.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Down and away, ball 1.
He's certainly
1-1.
giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That doesn't mean he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Nope.
To 2
That's
balls and
inside.
2 strikes now. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Popped up. Altuve is there for it. Oh, and he whips on it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. And now here's the versatile
left fielder,
outfielder,
number
Albert
7.
Almora Jr.
Albert
A hit in 2
Almora.
tries so far. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then digging in to try it again. Teoscar
Leading
Hernandez.
out for the Astros.
He's 1 for 2 in the
Left
ballgame.
fielder, Teoscar
First delivery
Hernandez.
to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch could be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movements and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today.
Center fielder, number 4.
Ready for another
George
shot now. George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip.
1-0.
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous
Now
play.
batting, catcher.
Evan Gattis
Evan
now standing
Gattis.
in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. To short. Peraza ranges to his right. And
He's safe.
safe, says the first base umpire. The throw was too late.
Now batting,
Riding in
third
once
baseman,
again, Yulieski
Gurriel.
Gurriel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Go to second for the
Got him,
first down,
that's
and
out.
the side is retired. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez.
leading up
1
for the
for 2
Reds.
on his line so far in
Second
the game.
baseman, Cesar
Inside, ball
Crowding there to start
Hernandez.
the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Ball
And
2.
this is again 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step
Now
for out
batting.
number 1.
Third baseman,
Ready once
Kike
again.
Hernandez.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot.
batting.
Tucker Barnhart.
Catcher.
He doubled earlier in the game,
Tucker
1 for 2 to this point. And that misses inside 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And he
I got
misses
2-1 to
2-1.
count.
Runners on first with 1 down. Line towards center field. Springer is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
Ready for another
catcher,
chance.
Luis
Castillo.
Castillo.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Your
Jesse
attention, please.
Winkler will get
Bench-
the
hitting
ball
for
here
the
as he'll
Reds,
hit.
number
Some action out in the
33,
bullpen. Couple of
Jesse
right-handers starting to
Winkler.
loosen up. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Ready now, Austin
Up
Meadows.
next for Cincinnati,
See if he can come through
center
in a clutch
fielder,
spot here. 2
Austin
on, 2 out here in
Meadows.
inning number 6. And there's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is...
Your
Michael
attention,
Lorenzen
please.
is on to pitch from the
Now
bullpen
pitching for
now
the
to start
Reds,
inning number 7.
number 21,
Stepping
Michael
into the box,
Lorenzen.
Josh Reddick will be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that one's in on the hands
Counts
to
1-0.
start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this
Nope,
reliever.
inside,
It's
ball
a
2.
major part of his arsenal.
Ball 2. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how we want to come into this game as a bullpen. Lead off man of the inning, you find yourself down 3-0 and count. You got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
That one's in there, 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3 and 2.
2 strikes.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Up next for
Stepping
the
up now,
Astros.
Marwin
First
Gonzalez.
baseman.
1 for 2
Marwin
with a double on the
Gonzalez.
Lakers so far.
Oh, that's upstairs.
And that misses ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard to short. Peraza scoops it up. In time to first, and there are 2 around.
The batter, number 1.
Now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Ball.
And a ball,
Ball
1-0.
1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled straight back. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung out.
Ladies and
Missed.
gentlemen.
Settling in now, Mookie Betts.
Leading
He'll
off
start
for the
things
Reds.
out here in the bottom of inning
Right
number 7.
fielder. Mookie.
Oh,
Off
out.
to 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
First baseman number
Josh
55.
Bell the next to hit.
Oh,
He's 2 for 3
Bell.
thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second
Now
out.
batting, the shortstop.
And here's Jose
Jose
Peraza. He's working
Peraza.
on 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And that will conclude matters here in stepping in.
Leading off,
Charlie
your
Morton.
attention, please. Pinch hitting for the pitcher,
He's gonna be
Morton.
asked to get things
Number
going here as a
31,
lead off the top of the
Kyle
8th.
Tucker.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting at it is Almora. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the second baseman.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
In the ball game.
Ball.
And the slider tails outside
Counts
for
1-0.
ball 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Now batting,
He's got
left
a hit
fielder,
in 3 at-bats to this
Teoscar
point. Here comes
Hernandez.
the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at.
Ball
More than
inside.
likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss
1 ball,
just
2 strikes,
behind a
Bill.
lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to catch it into that.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw.
He's safe.
In there easily. The throw bounces on the way down.
The batter,
Here's George
center fielder,
Springer. 1 for
George
2 with a triple
Springer.
so far in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez right there. Rip this one first in time, and that ends the.
your
Ryan
attention,
Presley
please.
is on to
Now
pitch.
pitching for Houston,
And
number
now here's the
57,
versatile outfielder Albert
Ryan
Almora Jr.
Presley.
He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Springer comes on now, and he has it 1 down. At
The batter,
plate, Cesar
second
Hernandez.
baseman,
He was a ground out
Cesar
victim last time up.
Hernandez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there.
That's
That's the
off
second
the
one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Altuve at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking
Third
for more.
baseman,
Kike Hernandez.
Kike
Looking
Hernandez.
for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play. So stepping in, Evan Gattis will be
Leading off
charged
for
with
Houston.
trying to get on board,
Catherine.
leading off
Evan
tonight.
Gattis.
Off 3 going in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate,
How about
Yulieski Gurriel.
Third baseman,
Hitless in 3
Yulieski
at-bats to this
Gurriel.
point. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Now batting.
Comes to the plate.
Right
The
fielder,
last chance for
Josh
his side.
Reddick.
2 out here in the ninth.
No one, no
And this
strike.
one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this ball swung on and hits a center field, and this should do it. Meadows there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.